Anthony Joshua had been number one, but lost to Andy Ruiz, which brought him down. I can't remember how many spots. Tyson coming into the first Wilder fight was at the bottom of the ratings. I don't even know if it was appropriate, to be honest, for Tyson to have come back into the ratings because he'd only had a couple of warm-up fights. But I think what he'd done in the past, vaulted him into the bottom half of that. So yeah, I think Deontay was number one after Anthony Joshua had lost, and then Tyson putting on. I mean, he won that fight in LA, in my opinion. He won it on points, so he should have. So he proves he's better than Wilder. And I know that the Wilder camp were very unhappy with us for putting Tyson at number one, but it's the kind of decision you've got to make. The same thing happened in 1999 when Evander Holyfield benefited from a draw against Lennox Lewis. After that fight, Lennox is the better man. And Lennox went over Evander Holyfield in much the same way. So sometimes, you need to take judges' scoring with a pinch of salt, and that was definitely one of the occasions where that was appropriate.
Yeah, what a time! What a time in the heavyweight division for my era in boxing. For Fury to be leading the charge now, but to come back, I'm just thinking about the mix at the top. During that first matchup was crazy because Ruiz was right there, Joshua, it's still very much alive, obviously Usyk.
The Pod Matrix.